Genesis chapter 45, and I read verse 13. And ye shall tell my father of all my glory in Egypt, and of all that ye have seen, and ye shall haste and bring down my father hither. I prophesy concerning you in that country that you are. God shall lift you up, and God shall glorify you. And in the order and spirit of Joseph, you shall send message. You shall send message to your friends, to your relations, to your loved ones. Come and see my glory in Egypt. Egypt was supposed to be a land of affliction. For Joseph, it was a land of slavery. For Joseph, it was supposed to be a land of misfortune. He was sold into slavery in Egypt. But God glorified him in Egypt. In the land that was supposed to be the land of his imprisonment, the land of slavery, he became a prime minister. I prophesy to you, no matter the country you are, whether you are in Europe, whether you are in America, whether you are in UK, that country that you are migrated to, you shall send message home. Come and see my glory in America. Come and see my glory in Europe. Come and see my glory in United Kingdom. Come and see my glory in Nigeria. Come and see my glory in Canada. Come and see my glory in India. Come and see my glory in South Africa. They thought you are not going to prosper in that land. They thought you are not going to make it in that country. They thought you are going to be doing slave labor. Joseph was supposed to be doing slave labor. He was sold into slavery. He was supposed to be doing slave labor. Perhaps you immigrated to that country. Perhaps your papers are not even complete. You are struggling to get your papers. You are struggling to get resident permit. You are struggling to get work permit. You are struggling to get your green card, or no matter the name of that paper. Yet in that country where you are supposed to be a slave, in that country where you are a stranger, in that country where you migrated, you didn't know anybody in that country. In that country where they are not even giving you papers, they say you are not qualified for their citizenship. Yet God shall glorify you. You shall send a message home that come and see my glory. Come and see my prosperity. Come and see my fortune. Come and see my house. Come and see my car. I have a very close family friend. He immigrated to another country, almost in penury, almost in poverty. He just struggled to migrate. And within a few years, God glorified him. And he sent a message to me last Christmas. Come and see the brand new Jeep I bought. In that same spirit and order, God shall glorify you. God shall turn your captivity around in Jesus' mighty name. You shall send a message to people who thought you cannot make it, who have written you off as a failure. Come and see my glory. Come and see my new house. Come and see my new property. Come and see my prosperity. Come and see my marriage. Come and see my husband. They thought you are not going to get married. Come and see my husband. Come and see my children. They thought you are barren. Joseph sent a message home. Come and see my glory. In the land of affliction, God shall glorify you. In the land of bondage, God shall glorify you. In a strange land, God shall glorify you. And you shall send a message home that come and see my glory, for God has been good to me. That shall be your testimony. In Jesus' mighty name, amen.